Hello everyone, today we're going to solve set 7, problem 25. Problem 25. A die has the shape of a regular tetrahedron, with the four faces having 1, 2, 3, and 4 pips. The die is placed with 4 pips face down in one corner of the triangular grid shown, so that the face with 4 pips precisely covers the triangle marked with 4 pips. The die is now rolled by rotating about an edge without slipping, so that 1 pip is face down. It is rolled again so that 2 pips are face down, as indicated in these three sides. The rolling continues until the die rests on the shaded triangle on the opposite corner of the grid here. How many pips are now face down? Now, it says there's a regular tetrahedron, so let me draw that real quick. There's a triangle, and let's just assume they are regular, okay? Let me delete the shading here, and maybe the line at the back to a dotted line. So currently the face down one has a value of 4. So this side has a value of 4. Now, they said they rolled it, and we're going to roll it about this side. And then they got a value of 1 pip, which means that this side has a value of 1. Now, we're going to rotate about this vertex, and that means the side on the bottom can never be the top side over here. So let me draw that in a diagram. We have we keep rolling them, although they're not that precise. But anyway, we have 4 and 1 here. Now I said we're going to roll it about this vertex, which is the same as this vertex right here. Now, because 2 is here, this number should be 3, because 2 is the face that faces down when it's not rotated about this vertex here. And then if we roll it again, we're going to have 4 again, because 2 cannot show up. So, and then we have 1, 3 again. Now we see a little bit of a pattern here. If we rotate about one vertex, then there can be only 3 numbers around that vertex. Now, the question gave us another information, and that is 2 here. Now, let's say we're rotating about this vertex, then that means 4 cannot be a faced down triangle. And from 2, if we rotate about this vertex again, it's going to have 3, and then 1, and then 2 again. Now, we see a pattern here. We see that the numbers are repeating. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That means this is going to be 4, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, and so on. So let's annotate that in this grid. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And now, when we look at this part, we have the same part right here, 3, 4, 1. That means that the numbers are going to be 1, 4, and 3 here. And we have another we can apply the same rule here to this side. That means that the last number is going to be 2, and then it's going to be a repeated number of 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, and so on. That means that the next triangle will be 4, and then the next will be 1. So the shaded triangle will have 1 pip face down. So D is the correct answer. It was a hard question, and even for me, it took some time to understand what the question was asking and the information given. So if you don't understand, then go through this video again, and I'll see you again. Bye.